Hey everybody, Will Fix here. By the way, watch out for the trash in the comments. And you know, if you like this kind of content, generally, I'm talking about XRP, XLM. I'll probably talk about a few other coins as time goes by. What I wanted to talk to you about today, when you're serving a company as maybe a salesperson or somebody responsible for growing the company. And you hook up with a company like Ripple. Ripple helps expand your business just by you showing up. When you start to partner with Ripple, they hook you up to all the other people they're hooked up with. It's to their advantage and to your advantage. So it's almost like, if you got payment system company, you just hooked up with Ripple, you expand. I was watching some of the videos on Ripple website, and I noticed a theme in there. I want you to check this out. Just notice the theme. I just did the clips. Here we go.
We're a client of Ripple, I would say, or our partners. They provide us with two aspects of, expansion of business. One is the fact that their product is in a development perspective standardized for us to easily plug in and integrate with new partners. And then Ripple is able to introduce us to countries that have more, a superior product within those countries, within the Ripple network.
It's very simple. Once we are connected to the Ripple, in one shot, in one API, we can find local solutions worldwide without the efforts and the needs to actually travel worldwide and find local processor or to put the efforts, because as everyone knows, time is money. Connecting to the Ripple and get one API, one integration to the whole world allow us to recruit and get more clients to our network, hence to increase our revenue. We can see the flow of clients who are coming. We can see the increase of new potential clients that are coming. We can see the increase in revenue. We see a growth scale that for sure comes from the fact that we actually are able to invest less time in getting more solutions of the clients because we are connected to the Ripple.
Isn't he cute? The Ripple.
We're a Malaysian-based company that handles cross-border payments, primarily for SMEs. And with Ripple, that's basically helped us allow these SMEs to make payments to, I think, over 100 countries around the world already. When Ripple made the introduction, it's sort of like a hug instead of a handshake, right? And that basically allowed us, granted us greater access and quicker access to banks as well. So we're speaking to the right people, in the right partners, and like I said, being on the RippleNet sort of gave us some sort of credibility as well. And they took us basically a lot more seriously, and then they allowed us to basically open up the payment rails and corridors to these countries as well.
Did you catch that? I mean, to these countries as well. Hooking up with them, hook them up with a whole bunch of clients. Look at the growth factor of your company if you go with Ripple. Why wouldn't you go with Ripple? Look at this one.
Partnering with Ripple, we can expand our reach through remittance companies around the world.
So there you have it. Testimonies from companies that have expanded because they went with Ripple. What an important factor. And if you're a company that's trying to grow your business, what business isn't trying to grow? Only a dying one. But if you're one of these payment systems and you see what's going on there, I mean, hooking up with them gives you a client list. These companies that have hooked up with Ripple that you just saw there, they all expanded just because the one guy said it's more like a hug than a handshake. This leads me to this. This is really the way Ripple and XRP is running right now. It's just sign up time. They have such a powerful influence and a web of connections that hooking up with them expands your very business. you instantly grow. They talked about, what was it, 40% savings. So you cut your price down and you expand your clientele list. What is there to think about, right? And you look at this Santander clip.
My name is Ed Metzger. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for OnePayFX. OnePayFX is the name that Santander has given to its new proposition for international payments. Banco Santander is the biggest bank in the Eurozone by market capitalization, and we have over 140 million customers around the world as well. And Ripple also helps us address the speed point as well. So we've seen some, some of our payments now are instant, which we're seeing customers do more business with us. So we see more transactions from the same set of customers. People feel comfortable using the service. In our partnership with Ripple, what's worked really well for us is not just the technology, but also the partnership with other financial institutions. We've found that certainly a very important point.
Now here's a big factor that I haven't heard really anybody talk about. On one of the videos on Ripple, the guy, I think it was the Malaysian guy, he was talking about that they are creating, with Ripple, a way for you to have an app on your phone that you just scan and pay, so that the app that you use in your native country, then you travel abroad and you go to Malaysia, instead of going to the banks and converting your physical fiat currency to another fiat currency for a fee and then a reduced value because of fluctuating markets, and you can instead of doing that, you can just use this app to scan and pay just like you always have. So you don't have to figure out, are you getting ripped off, add it up, is this that much dollars? You just scan and pay, and it will use the app to pay for the item. So think of that globally. Wow, that system, that there'll be all kinds of, probably several apps developed using payment systems that will get rid of converting currency in hand at banks for fees. So instead, you'll just pay with the app. I think that's exciting. That's a big market. A lot of people travel, a lot of traveling people, a lot of people on airplanes, a lot of businesses. That's a huge market. So I was also excited to see that. The point of this entire video is when a company is looking at other companies, they look at Ripple, they already know they're going to grow their business and their capabilities. They're going to grow, and they're going to be added to an already established network. And that's pretty exciting. Hope you liked the video. If you like XRP, XLM, probably JASMY, Quant, and several of the other coins, basically all of the ISO, hey, like and subscribe for me. I'd love to see those subs. Every time that you tap that bell and hit the like symbol, the thumbs up deal, a baby smiles. That's so stupid, isn't it? But hey, you guys have a great day. Be sure to check out the video. I'm always confused at which corner it's going to be in because it's backwards on the phone, and a little bit of dyslexia. Wow, that almost sounded really rude. Anyway, tap the video. Thank you guys. Have a good day.